Hey guys, Adam here, and this is another reaction video for several movie updates that I want to talk about. First off, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you guys are having a safe trip to visit families, enjoying some dinner. I'm going to go down in a couple of hours to have dinner myself, by myself. Because, you know, yeah. I want to go ahead and get a few of these out of the way. Sorry about that. Just a little message, Facebook message thing, from my aunt. But anyway, first off, new X-Men Apocalypse news. That's right, the sequel to Days of Future Past was announced before or after the movie came out. I can't remember. But, of course, we all know Apocalypse will be the villain of the next movie. Well, they just found their Apocalypse. Oscar Isaac, who will be starring in Star Wars Episode 7, will be, or I should say Star Wars The Force Awakens, that's the title now, will be Apocalypse in this movie. I don't know, I've seen him act. He's a good actor, he's a really good actor, but, I guess I was considering Apocalypse being one, all prosthetic, or all practical makeup, which hopefully they still do, probably not, but I hope they do. And two, just being played by a really very large person, like the late Michael Clark Duncan or Ving Rhames or something. But you know what? Oscar Isaac is a really talented actor. So who knows? Maybe he'll pull it off pretty damn well. I hope so. Like I said, I've seen him in other movies. He does a very excellent job in those roles. So yeah, I hope he pulls it off very well. Otherwise, a lot of people are going to be pissed. Next is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has its director now, and it is a woman. It is a woman. Michelle McLaren, who directed a few Breaking Bad episodes, has been has signed on to direct Wonder Woman, which will be starring Gal Gadot. What they're gonna do with this, I have no idea. I don't. I'm hoping this will be like an origin Wonder Woman and not just, oh yeah, this takes place after the World's Finest movie, because we all know Wonder Woman's going to be in that. I hope this is an origin movie, because Wonder Woman is one of those characters that deserves her own origin movie. She really does. And I hope they do that. And I've heard things about it. Studios have confirmed it. They are going with the new 52 Wonder Woman, and that's one of the things I'm not happy about. I don't want to go on a rant about it. It's just I don't like this whole new origin where Wonder Woman is a daughter of Zeus. I don't like that. I guess mostly just because of the whole. Just because I kind of grew up with Wonder Woman the way she was, which was she was molded out of clay by Hippolyta. She didn't have a father at all, and and her powers come from her skills. I mean, she still has superhuman abilities, but she's not like on the level of Superman, which Wonder Woman has come to the level of Superman in these comics, to the point where she's actually bulletproof, which again I don't like the fact that she's bulletproof like Superman is. I find that kind of cheap for someone like Wonder Woman, who can block a bullet or several bullets with her bracelets. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I mean, at least we get a Wonder Woman movie, at least Warner Brothers is actually going to release a Wonder Woman movie before Captain Marvel. Before Marvel releases Captain Marvel. So yeah, I'm looking. I'm still going to go see it. It'll be out. It'll be out in 2017. So yeah, looking forward to it. Also, there's a rumor. Christoph Waltz has been supposedly signed on for Bond 24, which awesome. The very Christoph Waltz, he's a Bond villain. He was honestly, he was born to play a Bond villain. He was. Christoph Waltz is one of those actors that that has become one of my favorites. In the recent years, like I loved him in *Inglourious Bastards*. I thought he was fantastic. That kind of cemented on me going, he's a motherfucking Bond villain. That's who he is. Django Unchained. Oh god, I love that. I love him in that movie so much. Hell, even in the Green Hornet movie, he was playing Bludnowski. He was, despite that piece of shit, he was the one person in that movie I actually enjoyed. He was a lot of fun in that movie. Mostly because I'm pretty sure of just how fucking absurd he was. I mean, or not absurd, but he was too good for that movie. He really was. But there is a rumor, and normally I don't want to go into rumors. I usually do announcements I kind of want to do announcements when they're actually confirmed, but I feel like this is one of those things that might be possible. Christoph Waltz is supposedly playing Blofeld. For those of you who don't know, Blofeld is sorry, it's been a while since I've seen a James Bond movie that didn't have Daniel Craig in it. Hold on a second. Blofeld is actually considered Ernst Stavro Blofeld is actually considered to be Bond's arch nemesis. The arch nemesis that always returns no matter what, and he does. He's actually the one Bond villain that's been played by more than one actor, by a different actor every time. Even counting Never Say Never Again. He was in that. He was played by like people like Donald Pleasance. Max von Sydow, if I'm correct, even played Blofeld. And again, I think it was in Never Say Never. Which is a non-Ion film, so it doesn't count as Bond canon. But he was in it. So yeah, Christoph Waltz, fuck yeah, I'm down for him playing Blofeld if it's true. I mean, he'll be an intimidating motherfucker. He will be. Oh my god, he 100% will be. All right. Next. Next was a trailer that was posted for, which will be the called Pan. I saw the trailer. It's the origin of Peter Pan, basically. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I'm not excited. I'm not going, oh my god, this looks good, because honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't look good. But like I said, it's the origin of Peter Pan, starring Hugh Jackman, Garrett Hedlund, and Rooney Mara, and Rooney Mara is playing Tiger Lily. Yes, a pasty white girl is playing Tiger Lily, an Indian. I mean, I guess you could make this argument. Indians and like Peter Pan, or in the original book, are probably not actual Native Americans. They're called Indians just because that's the... I guess Jay and Barry thought that was the only name they could come up with. And they're just probably just tribesmen. That's it. They're just tribesmen. Okay, I can get behind that. Garrett Hedlund is playing Hook. The son of Flynn is playing Hook. Let that sink in for a moment. And I've seen what he looks like. He starts off as a miner, you know, like a miner 49er, not like a miner like Pam. No. Anyway, and he seems to be playing off as the charming Han Solo character. And you know what? Okay, you know what? Hook is a good guy in Once Upon a Time, so I can get behind that. It's just, this is a character we're supposed to, like, start off liking anyway. So him going bad is going to feel a little weird, especially since we know he's gonna be the main villain. For God's sakes, he's Hook. He's motherfucking Hook. We get it. We know. We're not... That's one of those things. Like, now, Hugh Jackman is playing Blackbeard, and I'm watching this going, he's going to be the only one that's actually going to be enjoyable, isn't he? Wow. And he is flamboyant as fuck. And I haven't seen him be that flamboyant since Boy from Oz. Well, that in Oklahoma. But I'm watching this going, you sure he couldn't have been Captain Hook? Because he would have pulled that off gloriously. He really could have. He could have been the one playing Captain Hook, because he would have had a shit ton of fun. Also, another thing, and this is a little bit of bad news, is that Constantine has not been ordered to full series, which is sad. And now Matt Ryan is discussing about taking to Facebook, Twitter, all that, saying to save Constantine. Now, it hasn't been canceled. Bear in mind, Constantine has not been canceled. It just hasn't been ordered to full series. That doesn't necessarily mean it's been canceled, because we have shows like Hannibal that's already going to be in its third season right now. That's like about 13 episodes. Sorry. So, but it's just, I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that just, it's just one of those things that kind of would be really disappointing if it gets canceled, because I really like this show. I really do. This is a really good show. Matt Ryan is an excellent John Constantine. I just really do enjoy it. And yeah, that's that. And last but not least, we got the trailer for Jurassic World 2 days early. It was supposed to be released today, and the director, and this is how I'm picturing it. The director didn't see any leaks, or didn't see any actual leaks. Someone leaked the trailer, but they filmed it with their camera while playing it on their computer or whatever. That doesn't count. But I'm assuming the director went, okay, you know what? You guys have been really good not leaking this trailer like you did Marvel. I'm gonna go ahead and release it 2 days early. And oh my god, I am excited for this movie. I am. I really am. When I first heard about it, I'm like, Jurassic Park 4? No. Now I'm excited, because I see this trailer, I'm like, this actually looks like a Jurassic Park movie. I mean, this really does. Lost World was really just a cheap way to make an environmentalist film and sell toys. Third one was a cheap horror film, which it shouldn't have been. This actually feels like it's returning Jurassic Park to its roots. It really is. And of course, it's Jurassic World. And oh my god, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I mean, you got like a really good leading man like Chris Pratt in this movie. It's gonna be fun. You got all sorts of other dinosaurs you've never seen before. And of course, we got a brief glimpse of what's going to be our new dinosaur antagonist, rumored to be called a D-Rex. And the D-Rex is a combination of a T-Rex, a raptor, and a cuttlefish, I believe, which is a little weird, but whatever. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The last thing they showed was Chris Pratt riding his motorcycle alongside raptors, and the raptors don't try to eat him. I'm not even kidding. That happened, and I'm just thinking, raptors aren't trying to eat him. The fuck? That's like the one thing everyone's talking about. The other thing everyone's talking about, or I should say scientists are talking about, is how unrealistic this trailer is. Scientists are complaining about Jurassic World. Come on, guys. Look, I would get behind you 100% if something else was scientifically inaccurate, but then again, one of my other favorite movies besides A Clockwork Orange is 2001: A Space Odyssey and Star Wars. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've learned to suspend my disbelief. So, calm your tits, scientists. Calm your tits. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about, really. I will go ahead and get this online, then I will get Gotham and Flash episodes up online as well. Until then, you guys have a wonderful, safe Thanksgiving, and I'll go and eat by myself, alone.